There's lots of adventures, so get on board and enjoy the ride.
Hey!
Chuggington, weekdays on ABC.
Yes, that looks good. Put these here. Hello. A florist today with lots of flowers. A florist shop has to have all kinds of flowers in it for people to buy. Big, small, colourful, plain. A vase of finger flowers. I'm making another one here. A yellow finger flower. Drawn my hand. I'm just finishing cutting it out. Snip, snip, snip. Yeah. And squeeze. Squeeze around this windy pipe cleaner. Ta-da! A yellow finger flower, waving hello. I'll put it in here with the others in the vase. Now, one of a kind. Blue, orange, and green. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. And wrap around the pipe cleaner. Round. And puff out the petals. Yeah, a puffy petal flower. There. Well, the flowers are all ready. This florist shop is ready to open. Flowers for sale. Get your blooms and blossoms here.
Flowers? Hello. Just what I need. Hello, Florist Justine.
Hello, customer Andrew.
I would like to buy some flowers, please, for a very special occasion. It's a celebration.
Ah, well, we have all kinds of flowers here, perfect for celebrations. Good. How about... these, all the colours of the rainbow.
Oh, yes, yes, they're beautiful. I'll take those, please, all of them, but I need more.
More?
Yes.
Oh, no worries. These lovely finger flowers.
Yes, they're beautiful. Perfect.
And how about a bunch of these? These are very popular for celebrations.
Yes, yes, they're great. Those two, please.
Right.
And, oh, what's that one over there?
Ah, the puffy petal flower. Just right for that special person.
Great. I'll take the puffy petal flower too, please, because this is for a very, very special celebration.
Well, there you go, sir.
Thank you very much. One dropping out there. How much do
Anything
I owe you?
else?
No, that's all, thank you.
All right. $3, that will be.
$3? Excellent. There you go. Thank you very much. You're beautiful. Bye.
Bye. Andrew bought lots of flowers, didn't he? 3 more flowers here. 1, 2, 3 finger flowers growing tall. You got your finger flowers ready too? 3 flowers growing tall, 3 flowers growing tall. Hi-ho the dairy-o, 3 flowers growing tall. And someone came along and picked one. Oh, 2 flowers left. 2 flowers growing tall, 2 flowers growing tall. Hi-ho the dairy-o, 2 flowers growing tall. And the wind came along and blew one away. 1 flower growing tall. You ready? 1 flower growing tall, 1 flower growing tall. Hi-ho the dairy-o, 1 flower growing tall. And dog came along and sat on it. No more flowers left. There are flowers and a dog in the story today. But first, let's have a look at the clock. Photos in frames. See, there's Big Ted and Diddle, and there's one of me and Andrew.
Photos to tell the story today, too. This story is called Dart the Dog, and it goes like this. One day, Dart the dog was sniffing and digging in the flower bed. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Dig, 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 dig. He was searching for his juiciest, tastiest old bone. Dig, 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 dig. But Dart couldn't find that juicy bone anywhere in the garden, so he decided to go and look for it in the park next door. So he pushed open the garden gate with his paw and ran into the park. He sniffed and sniffed, but he couldn't find that tasty old bone anywhere in the park either. Then, as he was sniffing around, he sniffed something else. He smelt cat. Cat. Quick as a flash, Dart raced off out of the park and he found Cleo the cat, sitting outside the cubby house. Dart barked and yepped and yepped. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof. Yep, 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 yep. But Cleo just ignored him. Then, in the middle of a particularly loud bark, woof, 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 Dart smelled something else. Cake. The smell of cake was coming from inside the house. Quick as a flash, Dart raced into the house. He went past the hat stand and he sneaked into the lounge room where he saw that the table had been set for afternoon tea. And sitting right in the middle of the table was a magnificent carrot cake. Dart was just about to jump up onto the table and snatch that cake when he heard footsteps. Uh-oh, somebody was coming. Quick as a flash, he darted out of the lounge room and into the bedroom, where he hid underneath a pile of old clothes in the dressing-up basket. Poor Dart. No tasty old bone, and no delicious carrot cake either. But just then, he heard, Dart, where are you? Dinner time. Dart wouldn't be hungry after all. And that's the end of the story about Dart the dog. Now, I'm going to tell a different story this time. I'm going to mix up all these cards. And this story is going to be about Cleo the cat. And it goes like this. One day, Cleo the cat was enjoying the sunshine, sitting quietly outside the cubby house, when she heard some rustling and some scuffling and some sniffing in the garden. Thought Cleo. Might be a mouse. But when she looked in the garden, all she saw was Dart the dog. Dart the dog was sniffing the flowers. Thought Cleo. Not a mouse at all. She went back to cleaning herself. She was in the middle of licking a sticky patch on one paw when she heard creak. The garden gate had been opened. Thought Cleo. Visitors. I wonder who it could be. So she sauntered off up the path and into the house and went past the hat stand in the hall. As she went past, she sniffed the visitors' coats. thought Cleo. I know who it is. It's the Potters. They've come for afternoon tea. So she slinked into the lounge room where she knew the table had been set for afternoon tea. Meow, meow, went Cleo. Oh, hello, Cleo, said Mrs. Potter. Have you come in for a saucer of milk for your afternoon tea too? Went Cleo. And when she had finished her saucer of milk, she curled up, snug and warm, on a pile of old clothes in the dressing-up basket, and she snoozed until it was time for supper. And that is the end of another story.
Cleo the cat, sleeping and then waking up with a bit of a stretch and a yawn. Oh, the black cat yawns and opens up her jaws, stretches her legs and shows her claws. Then she gets up on her delicate toes and arches her back as far as it goes. She lets herself down with particular care and pads away with her tail in the air. Meow. You being a cat too? Ready to yawn and have a big stretch? Oh, the black cat yawns and opens up her jaws, stretches her legs and shows her claws. Then she gets up on her delicate toes and arches her back as far as it goes. She lets herself down with particular care and pads away with her tail in the air. Meow. We're going to see some more animals now in an animation.
Making more hats here. Now, this doesn't look much like a hat yet, but it soon will. Roll up the paper into a cylinder like that. Stick it through the hole here. Ta-da! And some tape to hold it all together, like that. Ta-da! A hat. A top hat. Going to make a different kind of hat now with these rolled up pipe cleaners and some tulle. So, a short piece of tulle at the front. There, through the pipe cleaners, and a long piece at the back. Tucked in there like that. There, that should do it. And, to finish the whole thing off, this beautiful puffy petal flower I bought from Justine's florist. Put that through the top, twist the pipe cleaner and hold it on. And, ta-da! There it is. All finished. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's a bridal veil. a veil, and a top hat for a very special occasion. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's a wedding. There is going to be a wedding in Play School today. And today is... do you know? Well, let's find out on the Top Hat calendar. Friday. It's Friday today. And on Friday today in Play School, Diddle and Slush are going to get married.
Hooray! Got to get the bridal party ready.
Yes, the hats are made, so now it's time to finish dressing the bride and the groom. Groom, Slush first. There you go, Slush. Head through there. Slush is wearing a very fine, sparkling purple jacket for his wedding day. Ears through there, please. And in his buttonhole, he has a beautiful flower. And he is wearing a spotty bow tie. Very special. Oops, over your snout, please. Bridegroom Slush. Yep. Tricky dressing these little animals when they're excited. Down it goes. There. And to cap it all off, a top hat. There. Under your chinny chin chin, behind your ears, and there, Bridegroom Slush, ready for his big day. Oink, 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 oink. Oh, I think Slush is very excited. Oink, 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 oink.
Bride Diddle next. Andrew, would you help me with this, please?
Of course.
Slip the wedding dress on over her head.
Yes.
There you go.
Now, find the hole for your arm, Diddle.
Yes.
There's one.
And there's the other one.
Da-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dum.
Oh, how's that? Good fit. Time to put on your special bridal hat. Yeah. With the veil hanging down. There. Oh, Diddle, what a perfect bride you make. Meow, meow. I think Diddle's pretty excited too.
Now, best man Fergus is next. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Now, Fergus is dressed in a very fine silk waistcoat with pearl buttons, a bow tie, and, of course, the purple top hat. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Oh, and have a look at this. The best man looks after the wedding ring there, keeping it safe in Fergus's pocket. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Oh, Fergus is hopping with excitement. Ribbit, ribbit, oink, 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 oink.
Daisy is going to be the flower girl. She's wearing a frilly skirt and she has a flower garland hat.
We're going to see a flower girl now getting ready for another wedding.
Moo!
No, not yet, Daisy. Your turn soon.
First, it's Eliza the flower girl. Through the windows. Is it the round window? No. Perhaps the arched window? Maybe the square window? No. It's the diamond window today.
Today is a very special day. I'm Eliza, and I'm going to be a flower girl at a wedding. Mum is helping me pick some flowers from the garden for my posy. We arrange the flowers in a bunch. Yellow freesias and white jasmines. Okay,
That's quite a good one, that one.
okay. That big.
Yeah.
Tie a big bow around them.
A bit hanging down as you're walking along.
Time to get dressed. I specially chose this Chinese dress. It's very soft and shiny, and red is a lucky colour. have to have my hair done for the wedding.
Okay. Put the flowers in now, shall
Yep.
we?
Mum decorates it with flowers to match my posy.
Have them hanging down either side. Beautiful.
I like how it looks. Pop on my sparkly wedding shoes and it's off to the church. And here we are. It's a very windy day. Mum stays with me until I have to go in. I walk down the aisle when the music starts. And behind me comes the bride, my grandma. That's my dad and Uncle Craig with her. I watched the wedding with Mum and Dad. I think my grandma is a very beautiful bride.
Eliza, in her special red flower girl dress.
Everything's ready for Slush and Diddle's wedding. Henny Penny is going to marry Slush and Diddle. She's the celebrant.
Oink, 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 oink. We're just waiting for the bride. Oink, 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 oink.
Here she comes.
Where is she? Where's she? Let me
With the
see.
flower girl. Oh.
She's beautiful.
Isn't she? Oh,
She's unusual.
she's different.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oink, 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 oink.
Dear friends, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Slush and Diddle. Slush,
Yes.
do you want to marry Diddle?
Oh, oink, oink, oink. I do.
And Diddle, do you want to marry Slush? I do. The ring, Fergus.
The ring, Fergus. Oh, repeat. Here it is. Hold on, it's coming. No. Ring, please, Fergus. There it is. Oink, 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 oink. Pour, please, bride.
I now declare you together forever.
Oink,
You may
oink.
kiss.
Oink, oink. Slurp, oink. Oink, oink.
Oh. Time for the bridal dance.
Oh.
Slush, Diddle.
Excuse me, Diddle, my beloved. May I have this dance?
Of course.
Thank you. Here we go.
Skidamarinka-dink-a-dink,
Skidamarinka-doo. I love you. Oink, oink.
Skidamarinka-dink-a-dink,
Skidamarinka-doo. I love you. Oink, oink.
I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon.
Oh, skidamarinka-dink-a-dink, skidamarinka-doo. I love you.
Oh, I'm ready to skidamarink. You want to
Here we go.
skidamarink? Skidamarinka-dink-a-dink, skidamarinka-doo. I love you, yes I do. Skidamarinka-dink-a-dink, skidamarinka-doo. I love you, I really do. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarinka-dink-a-dink, skidamarinka-doo. I love you, I really mean it. I love you.
Hooray! Oink, 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 hooray.
It's time for the bride to throw the bridal bouquet.
Oh, how exciting. Who's
Ready
gonna-
toys?
Oh,
Ready
yes.
toys?
Wait a minute, where's Daisy? Daisy, come over here. You might be lucky.
Yes, you're in a good spot. Not you, Henny Penny. One,
Oh, here we go.
2, 3.
I can do it. I can move. I've got it. Move. Hooray! Well, the wedding is over. Ta-da!
And so is play school for now.
Maybe you would like to make some flowers.
We'll have a dance. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.